We're back. We're back. It's been 2 days. Let's go. I've decided to limit myself, unlike last time, maybe like one or two attempts here. We're also gonna... Yeah, these are the... We're just gonna keep my standard charm... Standard charms on, because I'm not messing around. We're playing serious. This time, it's not late. It's like... What time? I don't even know what time it is. It's like 2 maybe? Maybe it's 3 or 4. Who knows? I just finished a bunch of work. And I want to give this 1 or 2 shots right now. I just gotta not take a big break, because that's when I'll get rusty. We don't want that. Oh, that felt unfair. Guys, I'm a normie for saying this, but I don't care. I just like it. Game Grumps. Love the Game Grumps. But they're back with their... Okay, 1 second. That was good damage. They're back with their 10-minute power hour. And holy dude, the first one? Very good. I haven't watched the second one yet. But the first one that came out, very good. We're going to attempt to heal here, just to be safe. Even though Gru's mother is next. And that's not going to be a problem. Do not want to get carried away. Alright, here we go. Dude, yeah. It had 2 guests. One was Mark, and Mark being Markiplier, who I don't watch. And one being another content creator I don't know. But dude, all I did was play Uno with challenges, and man, it was good content. I forgot how much I like the 10-minute power hours. So I'm looking forward to those bi-weekly, I think, right? Dude, something I could talk about forever. And when I say forever, I do mean like forever. Is my D&D game that I'm in, or the D&D that I'm running. And like, I doubt they're gonna be here watching it, but I wouldn't want to spoil anything if a different player of those games came in for a second. Because that'd be no fun, even if you hear on accident and they're like, oh, we won't use this to meta. Like, sometimes this happens on accident. Like, I recently had a problem with the DM of the game I'm in, that from their perspective I'm using something as meta knowledge, right? Where like, in reality that's not how I'm perceiving it, but you know, worked it out. It's a West Marches game, and it's just so interesting. Alright. I don't think I'm skilled enough to beat this on this try. I'm not really feeling it. So I think I want to do two runs today, if I can handle it. I definitely don't... All my runs need to get to Nightmare King Grim. If I don't get there, I'm going to be extremely depressed. Because no other boss should be tripping me up. Dude, Slower Hornet is like so weird. I have my fan on super loud, so sorry about that. It's just been really hot here lately. Plus my computer for like my online stuff is on all the time, warming up my room. Yeah, stay down here. Gosh darn it, teleporting away. It's gonna be a fast little one. 2 more hits or 1 more? Let's go. God, yeah, but dude, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to talk about D&D, but I just don't, because what if one person comes in who knows about the game? That'd be bad. What can I talk about that I could tell anyone? That's what I think about. I play 2 characters. one is like the one that, well, with the West. Okay, well, let's start from the beginning, right? With the West Marches game. Well, even like start even before that with just D&D in general, right? Like, because not a lot of people play D&D, and like before I ever played it, I probably had a. I don't know what I thought about D&D before I played it. I'm thinking about it. Like, it wasn't something that I just had no interest. Like, not because there's anything bad about it. There's a lot of rules, I guess. And that's probably the biggest turnoff. Of course, if you're... Different DMs use rules differently. The DM being the Dungeon Master, the person that makes the game that you're in. And some don't follow the rules as much, which... Before this game that I'm in now, I'd say I probably didn't care if you followed the rules more or not. But with a game like this, I really see why the rules are more important. Because it's... The thing with the West Marches game is that you're not always with the same people. The same, like, your party isn't always the same. There can be a huge variance. Like, there's about 9 or... No, there's more than 9. Maybe 11 current players. Maybe 10. I can't remember. But about 11 or 10 current players in... The party limit is 5, and we've had party groups of 2 go out and do stuff. And so you can see how there's a lot of variation there. Like, I haven't even done a session with every character. Who have I've done it with my mouth. I have not done it with one real player. So co-DM also counts as a player if needed. But one of the real players I don't have scheduled to. Another player who I've not gone with, but we're scheduled to go on the next one together, so I'm not counting that. What even was the point of this? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I have 2 characters, right? And one of them is like the one that I control and goes out with the party and stuff. And the other one is more... I wouldn't say I guess you could classify it as an NPC, but I'm playing them, so I don't know. They feel like an NPC in the sense of that I don't go on adventures with them. But for they are like half of my character. Like, without them, my main character wouldn't make... The point where they are now wouldn't make sense. And like, their actions are heavily influenced by my second character. And of course, like, the biggest problem with this that I've seen recently is that a lot of times my characters, because they're both controlled by me, right, have interactions with them, like each other, that the DM doesn't know about, because, like, why would I write all that out, or, you know, be in a call talking to myself? You know, doesn't really make much sense. And then they will act on those conversations, right? So let's say, for example, my main character goes out on an adventure and then gets back and talks about that adventure with my other character, right? And that is a real thing that happens. And then my main character will be... Or the 2 of them, I'm sorry, will have a conversation about it, right? And then my main character will get influenced by some of the comments my secondary character has. Like, oh, when you said this, that made me think that. Like, what do you think about that, right? And then they'll have a discussion. Of course, all this RP is in my mind, right? But, like, I'll be thinking about this, like, when I'm in the shower or something, or when I'm walking my dogs, right? It's just a good outlet for the creativity in roleplay of D&D. The problem, though, which I didn't see this until recently, because a certain issue came up, and last night even I had to, like, write this well, the issue here, I didn't have to write, but I want to try to articulate this point more to our DM, right? But an issue came up where the disconnect of me not understanding the issue was because in my mind it all makes sense because of these like dialogues that I have, but and then even like trying to briefly explain them for a second, I was like, bro, look, make total sense, right? The problem is you can't just explain that in a couple of lines, like, because however long this game has gone on for in world time, they've been having those conversations, right? Those are long conversations that aren't being recorded anywhere in the game. Oh, I'm trying to dodge. So the DM... I don't want to say the DM didn't get it, but... that's just how it felt, I guess? They might have understood, but then they hit you with the classic... any D&D player knows the classic line of... doesn't matter, I'm the DM, final say, right? And... I get it. I probably should have explained more before this specific incident happened, that I wish I could explain more, because I kind of sound like a crazy person right now, but just in case, I will not. Oh, this fight is so good, man. Every time I get here, I talk about how good this fight is. Beginning phase, boring, but the second phase, so good. Anyway, the point of this is, the point of this story, and I feel like I was just complaining a bunch, but no. The point of the story is, D&D is great. That is the point of the story, even though I just complained for like 10 minutes. I don't think I can tell a story during this battle, though. My brain has to think harder. Let's go for a hitless run. We're going to try really hard to go for hitless on these guys. Okay. No! I'm hit. It's over. We can talk. Oh, we can talk again. Yeah. Oh, the reason I brought D&D up though was like, bro, I could talk about D&D all day, and if I could go into more details, I really could. I don't know which one of my friends. I only know one actually friend specifically who is subbed to me, and that friend is not playing D&D. So they'd be the only one who gets notifications. But I'm gonna play it safe, so never mind. What other topics can I talk about in my life? I can't talk about my job, unfortunately, for safety reasons of the people I work with. But that would be... woo! I talk about that in my real life all the time, too. People who are allowed to hear about it. School? School is boring. No one wants to hear about school. Unfortunately, school is what takes up a lot of my time right now. College stuff. Wow, that guy is touching me, man. Dude, I'm so hyped for... do you guys know about the r/place? I am like a zero Redditor at all. The content creator I would like talked about r/place. I looked into it a little bit, and it's so cool. Like, it's done now. I think it ended yesterday. Like, I just had it open on my other monitor a bunch while I was just doing work and like seeing things change and like trying to identify some of the communities that I know that were being referenced in r/place. So, like, just for anyone here listening, and this is like super old and some people are actually watching a VOD, right? r/place was this subreddit where there was a giant canvas, I guess, and every, I think, 5 minutes you could place one pixel, right? And so it was predominantly predominantly dominated by content creators and just communities who were trying to support said content creators, as they would write stuff that referenced them, right? Of course, there were other things that weren't content creator focused, like just communities in general would reference stuff of their community on r/place, and there's like wars of, because there's only X amount of room, right? So you can't have everything on there. Then so people would have to put pixels over other community spots, and like huge wars broke out, like fun wars, right? I don't think anyone was actually angry, but like always, XQC was like portrayed as like the villain, right? It was just a good time. Fun to keep through, and like it's one of those things like I wish it just like stayed up forever, right? But I feel like if it did, it wouldn't have been as cool, you know. But I want to see more stuff like that. Like that like gives me hope for Reddit. Like I don't use Reddit at all. But like that makes me want to use it. So like marketing wise, that was a very good move. My ear's so itchy. I don't know why. I regret bringing up D&D. So just thinking about it now. Well, I guess I can talk about one more thing, and that's the West Marches game format. One of the... Oh, shoot. As I was mentioning, like, you don't stay with your whole party, right? It's like, oh, well, then how do you decide, like, who to go with and everything? We play in Discord, and we're not in the, like, running the game. We're in Discord, and... I'm sorry, I hate this boss, man. And he's not teleporting, and I'm getting extremely happy. Oh, there he goes. I jinxed it. Anyway. You're in this Discord, and after, like, a mission or before a mission, you can roleplay with other members in the Discord, right? And through this is how you do quests. Like, let's say one player wants to do something, or on the job board something gets posted. As a player in the world, you're like, okay, can I do this alone? The answer is usually no, right? No one's ever gone on a solo mission yet. From their free will, I should say. And so you're like, okay, I need to go find other like-minded adventurers. And so you'll type, like I walk into the bazaar, I walk into the bar, the tavern, or whatever, right? Is anyone here? Like, and if people want to roleplay back with you, they'll be like, yeah, so-and-so is drinking a beer, drinking some ale by the counter, reading a book or something, or talking with the bartender. And then you guys have a dialogue start, right? Like, hey, watch, or hey, collector, do you want, or brings you around these parts? So, you know, you gotta get the small talk going. If they're your friend, you can be like, oh, hey, man, I was thinking about going on this adventure. You gotta come with me. But unfortunately, in the West Marches game, people die or go missing in action semi-frequently. And so you have a lot of that new people coming in. Because if you die, you don't know anyone. But if, like, your best friends are dying, it's like, well, the people I just normally got with are now dead. Gotta make new friends. And so in that new friend phase is really where the most text happens in the chats. Because you have to get people's good, like, it forces you, even if you're, like, manipulating or lying to them, it forces you to make them think that you have a good relationship going. So they actually will travel with you, right? And that's like, oh, come on. Dang, man, I just wailed on this guy. Oh. I forgot I had to phase him when he came out of it. Come on. Oh, he does that in this form? Come here. Yeah. Anyway, it's just a really good creative outlet, honestly. Because, like, I don't do any. What do I do that relieves my creative outlet? I draw a bit. Like, that's saying it lightly. Like, I am so much of a perfectionist that, like, drawing is just, and I'm not good enough at drawing, like, from my perfectionist view to actually make that a realistic pastime, I guess. I spent like a month and a half making a drawing for the game that I'm currently in. Like, it took me so, like, that month and a half, right? And it's a drawing that's not in color. So some people are like, how did it take you so long? And like, honestly, I'm not even happy with it, but I just wanted to get it out before spring break. So I'm like, I am not going to have the time to work on this with this new term starting up. Like, I was working on it so much during my last term. It was like, on like the Sunday before spring break ended, I'm like, I need to make sure to go to bed before midnight so I can wake up at a decent time and get to school, right? But I said it's like 2 finishing the drawing. Cause like, it was in its finishing touches. And like, honestly, like, I didn't want it to be finished. I'm like, oh, I got to go to sleep. And so I'm just like, screw it. Luckily, I was tired enough to be like, screw it. I just posted it. I'm like, here's my new drawing, whatever. If it was not 2 a.m., probably wouldn't have posted it. Dang, I killed that guy very fast. But that's like my problem, is I just spend too much time on it. Like, I feel like if I did more drawing related exercises, like spend what, like 3 hours drawing something and just it's done. If I did that a bunch, maybe I'd actually become better in, because I wouldn't focus on like this one detail that I just can't get right. I try to just, you know, work on the whole thing for those 3 hours. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. Dude, talking is like weirdly making this easier. I guess I'm talking about stuff that I'm actually passionate about. Like, even though I don't draw that much, I have always had like a fascination with independent artists, right? When I was really young on like the internet, I'd always try to find independent artists like work, and like not like DeviantArt and stuff, but like animation and stuff on YouTube. I was fascinated with animation, and like how like if I was old enough to be in like the Newgrounds age, I definitely would have been. Some of like Eagle Raptor's work that was posted to YouTube, I thought was just so, like, not even like for the humor, just for the animation, which like people would be like, well, his animation like wasn't even that good, it was mainly for like the jokes and stuff, right? Which like I that's definitely the main selling point for a lot of people. Like, for me, it was like, dang, one person made this? Like, no way, like, that's insane. That they were able to make something so tangible by themselves, visually. Like, I was never impressed with like the voice acting aspect. It was more like the visuals on screen, and like the satire with visuals too was what I found the most humorous, instead of like the vocals, right? But even now, like, independent animations are so good on YouTube now. Like, it's crazy. And bro, I'm talking like anything. Like, look up Temmie's, and Temmie is the artist for Undertale, right? But I think it's either before Undertale came out or pretty what is the word I'm looking for here? Like, the word that means like similar times. But it either came out before or very similar time when Undertale came out. But she has an animation on her YouTube channel called like Potion Shop. I think it has no dialogue, if I'm remembering correctly, but which is like, in my opinion, the best kind of just, you're looking for just animation, because the expressions in body language tell the story, right? You don't need the dialogue. But it's a very cute little animation about a girl who runs a potion shop, I think. And baby dragon gets hurt and she heals it, and the whole townspeople are like, dragon bad and stuff, right? It's a really cute animation. highly recommend it. I know she's done some other stuff, but Potion Shop is like the one that's in my mind to this day. Alright, I need to focus. Sly is fucking me. No! Heal. Okay. Sly, you sly dog. Yep, just tank it. There we go. Okay, heal up. Come on, Sly. Oh, no! Okay, it should be good. There's a heal after this, too. Yeah, but dude, like... I was so fascinated, right, with these independent animations. Like, that, I would search them up all the time, like, back in middle school, and even, like, in the high school, right? And that fascination grew into, like, more, I wouldn't say produced, because, like, I wasn't purposely looking for that kind of stuff, but, like, the stuff you wouldn't see on TV, right? Maybe they had a little more of a budget or production or whatever, but, like, the one, like, most famous one that comes to mind is, like, it blew my mind when I saw it, was the Has Been Hotel pilot, right? So I was like, holy shit, like, a group, and this is a really big group, right? This is like the other end of the extreme. Like, I was just talking about independent artists making their stuff, working in by themselves, right? And then in the middle, right, you have teams of like 1 to 2 to 10, and then you have like Has Been Hotel level quality here. But this online project, I didn't even know about the whole project until like it was released, right? And so I then like did a lot of digging like into the production, like how long, and like these like podcasts and sneak peeks and stuff and all this everything. And it's just so cool to see like that kind of community build on the joy of this creation, you know, being the animation, right? Because I like animation. And it's like what makes me like wish I like hated games and devoted more of my time like drawing or something, right? But unfortunately, I'm not gonna stop playing games, and I like the education I'm going into, so that's not gonna stop either. And I just, because games are my games and like socializing are my free time things, and I honestly think that drawing would take me more time each day to do than like learning a foreign language, for example. I really think you have to spend a lot of time drawing to get good at it, but of course everyone's different. It's just for me. And like when I hear like animators online talking about like their like what got them into drawing and stuff, like some of them have same stories as me, especially if we're talking about like newer animators or like story time animators, like the Odd Ones Out, for example, probably the most popular. Maybe Domix is more popular, I'm not sure. I don't watch them much anymore, but like the Odd Ones Out was heavily inspired by Eagle Raptor Aaron Hansen, who was an inspiration of me, except I didn't go into drawing, right? Like, so what was the difference there, where we both like idolized this same person here and both liked the drawing that they did and could respect him for it, but one of us decided to pursue drawing as even a career, while I like barely draw at all, and then when I do, it takes me forever. It's just interesting to think about that. Doma. Yep, I know, man. This is going I wonder how long I've been streaming for. This is like feels like 10 minutes, but the last run took about 40 minutes to get to the end, so I feel like we're closer to maybe the 30-minute mark. Crazy stuff. I feel like I'm doing good, but I also feel like I'm not warmed up like at all. So when I get to the bosses that actually I'm bad at... Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna do so bad, I feel like. Nah, we'll see, though. This is the first boss after a heal station? I can't remember. This is like when I wish I had the chat to be like, yes, you're stupid, you just healed. Dude, okay, he's actually fucking me. Baka? Bro, this guy... He knows the insults, man. Yeah, get on the ground, bro. Head bones. Oh, no, okay. I did not just heal. Here's a new healing station. I feel like I just beat Sly. I really feel like I just beat Sly. Like, what was I talking about between this and Sly? I don't remember. Like, oh my god. Is that just the whole animator conversation? Jesus. Now we're on the Soul Tyrant? Man, I'm cruising through. Alright. Guys, I want to play Hunt Showdown. I want to stream it now. Because, like, I played Hunt a while ago. And, like, it got to a point where, like... And, guys, like, I'm going to jinx myself for saying this. But, like, we got to a point to where it was, like... An over 50% win rate. And... You could think, like, oh, great, you're winning a lot. Must be super fun. But, like, got to the point where it's, like, it wasn't that fun. And so we stopped for, like, maybe... 4 months, about. And then I launched and played it, like, maybe a week ago. And, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at it again. And it was so fun. But, like, and, like, I played it with a friend, right? They reinstalled it. And we only played for, like, 30 minutes. Because they had to go. And that's not a game I'm going to play solo at all. But, like, I really want to play that again. And honestly, if they're fine with it, I'll probably stream it too. Okay. Probably stream it. I want to just stream more. I like talking. Last stream I really focused on just talking about the game stuff, but I like talking about just my personal stuff too. I've really just been getting into, like, just chatting streams when I'm going to bed. Just chatting streams, and then those I actually don't like as much as, like, when I just see a content creator I know who is streaming a game, but then it's like they're not talking about the game really, right? Like, then when they do, it's few and far between. Kind of like what I've been trying to do on this stream, if I'm being honest. It's inspired by recent events. I was never really into streams to begin with. I actually, like, I'm not someone who ever, if I am watching someone live, I don't really type in the chat much. I shouldn't say much. I don't type in the chat, like, at all. And so for me, there's no difference between, like, a stream and a stream VOD. Which is the main reason why I stream on YouTube, actually, because the VOD's there forever. Well, on Twitch, like, if you're not partnered, which, like, I'm not partnered. I'm never gonna get partnered. I don't stream enough. They're there for, like, what, 14 days? And my computer ain't good enough to be able to record and stream at the same time. I can hardly stream to begin with. That's for this. I'm playing Hallownest right now, like a non-graphically intensive game. It's not going to lag my computer. I'd love to stream something like Horizon Zero Dawn, but even that game is, like, a little much for my computer sometimes. That game is super interesting. And the sequel recently came. I don't know if it's a real sequel, but the sequel or something, next installation, came out recently. He's about to kill me. I need to be careful. Okay, I can heal up here. Don't you dare! He dared. my god, dude. Oh my god. There we go. Good heals. Okay, I should be fine now. Was he actually one? He was one shot. Oh my god. What's after this? I am very nervous. I am very low. It better not be Nightmare King Grim. Oh, it's you. I got a heal on you, and you give like no soul. Okay. Go. Come on, come here, come here. Okay. Whew. I'm here, bam. Oh, that's some bull. Didn't think he'd be lasering me. Dang, man, I am... If Grim is next, I'm so screwed. Nice dodge, my man. Jeffrey, my man. What you doing in here? Oh, looking over is fucking me, Jeffrey. You're fucking me, bro. Jeffrey, I'm doing the hardest challenge right now in Hollow Knight, and it sucks, dude. It sucks. Like, it's a boss rush of every single boss. And they're all, like, easy until the end, and I'm at the end. Oh, it's Nightmare King Grim. I'm gonna die. I gotta shut up, Jeffrey. I gotta focus. Dude, stop with that attack. Okay. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't worth it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Dude, Jeffrey, I was monologuing earlier about fucking Mason's D&D game, but like, just in case a little man like you slithered in here, I was not being very specific. I'm just not gonna heal the whole fight. Like, there's just no time to heal. Oh, I can heal now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh. Heal. Okay. Risk it. That's about to go. Please just die, Grim. Oh. And the boss after is just harder. I'm not gonna be at full health. Dude, Jeffrey, if you're still here, I can't look at the chat right now, but what is the quality of the stream right now? Like, visually? We recently got new internet. Oh, fuck. And the upload is, like, so bad. Oh. The upload speed is so bad, so... Oh, okay. Oh, there's a heal. Thank Jesus. It's good quality? Okay. I'm gonna die in the next fight, Jeffrey. I've never gotten past it, so... And then... It's the whole stream that took me to get here. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but... That's how much time I'm gonna be wasting. I'm very depressed. And there's one more fight after this. It's the final boss, and you beat the fucking boss rush. Dude, that's some bullshit. getting hit by that is so embarrassing. And he hit by it twice, dude. Okay. Decent heal. Ooh. Okay. Don't get hit by that. Dude. That swing is just brutal. Need to phase him so I can heal. Yes, okay. Because you have to be at like good health for the fucking final boss. There's no heal after it. I'm actually extremely good, I'm not gonna lie. It's because you're here, Jeffrey. It's 'cause you're here. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Full health? Oh, well, I jinxed it. I have never been this healthy. Dude, no way. Full health? No way! No way! No way! Ah! I've never even fought this boss before. Let's go! Here we go. There's no way. There's no way I beat this. No way, dude. Oh. Dude, full health. Okay, not too hard so far. Okay, that's some bullshit. Oh, it's so fast. I don't know what time is safe to heal in this fight either. Oh, shit. Ground stuff? Oh, fuck my ass, dude. Let's go for a heal right now. We're going for the triple. Oh, got it off? Oh, dude, I can't even hit him. Just dodging is hard enough as it is. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, okay. Those things on the ground only do 1 damage, so... Oh, I should have... No. I should have gone for a heal there. Let's go right here. Oh! Oh! No! Is that it? Fucking heal, heal, heal. It's not over. Something's happening. Lore. Oh no. Oh no, now there's no platform to stand on now, bro. Oh god. Okay. Going for a risky heal? No way! Risky heal again to recover? Oh my god. No! No! Wow, I made it way farther than I thought I would, though. Now we get to restart the whole thing. I'll do one more. Dude, now it's a pain. How long is this video right now, Jeffrey? Is that something you can check? That's how long it'll take me to get back there. And that is depression. 45 minutes, dude. 45 minutes down the drain. This is attempt 5 now? Shit. Attempt 5 got to final boss, so, like, maybe if I can make it back to him, like, 3 more times, I feel like I can... If that's his last phase, actually. If that's another phase, I'm kind of fucked, but most bosses, like... Most of the main bosses only have 2 phases. So that should be the end of it. God, but now it's just a slog get back there. Bro, Jeffrey, I know this is going to be no surprise to you, but I broke one of Mason's rules on accident. Like, okay, actually it wasn't even a rule, but I did something that Mason didn't like. Can you believe it? Oh, God. I'm trying to fix my mistake. What did I do? Well, obviously, you know, I can't go into, like, super specifics. But... Wait. Okay. You actually... Bro, okay. If anyone else joins right now that wasn't a part of the, like, Calier original crew... Like, fucking, you should leave. Because I'm about to spoil something, but... no one else is here right now, so we're fine. But, you know how Elaine... Not Elaine, I'm sorry. Athena, from the best of our knowledge, is technically alive, you know? The whole creation of Elaine was built upon the idea that, like, okay, I know she's alive. This will be a really cool, like, story plot to continue on, right? And if I don't make a character that's related... Oh my god, I'm getting hit by the easiest boss in the game. If I don't make a character that's somehow tied into her, then no one's going to head up north for probably a long time. And Mason even agreed on that. He was like, bro, yeah, like, the plot that I'm making right now isn't connected to the north, like, at all. So I don't want to... I'm trying to word this so you don't actually know what I did. The point is, technically, Elaine's whole creation was on the meta knowledge that Athena was alive, right? I did an action with Elaine in Winter that made Mason think I only did it because of the knowledge that I know Athena's alive. And then I was trying to argue, being like, Mason, whether you've killed her in-game and told me or not, that's the action they would have made, because they're... Specifically for Elaine here, because she'll tell you this. I'm not going to tell you what Winter actually thinks. For Elaine specifically, her, like, driving motivation is fucking hunting down, like, trying to find Athena or get proof that she's dead for the closure, right? So she hopes with all her heart that Athena's... And she believes Athena's alive until told otherwise. So I did something on that. I did something on that, right? And I was like, Athena's alive, all this stuff. And Mason was basically arguing that I wouldn't have done that if I didn't know that she was alive, right? But, like, the problem is, Elaine holds... Which, I was arguing that you're wrong, but then, like, reflecting... This happened yesterday. Then reflecting on it while I was, like, in bed, I'm like, well, technically he's right, but that's only because of how Elaine was she was created on the foundation that she was alive. Like, in her creation, I was like, she will fully believe Athena's alive. Whether Mason snaps his fingers right now and says Athena's dead, Elaine will still think she's alive until she finds evidence, right? And then so, like, bruh. So Mason got mad at me, and I feel unjustly punished. I didn't get punished actually at all. Nothing happened, but I can't work on that. I can't do what I did again, which I was planning on doing that, because the thing is super cool, Jeffrey. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. The thing is so cool. And I really want to tell you what I did, but I can't. Because I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to. Because I've been thinking about it, so I want to talk with Mason again. In fact, I sent him a fucking essay this morning. He hasn't responded to me though. But I really want to do it. But we'll see. But Mason got mad at me. He did the thing like that parents do when like you're a kid, and he's like, he said something, and then I said, like, he asked me a question like, why did you do this? And then I explained it, and he's like, you didn't answer the question. Like, do you know why I'm upset with you? And I'm like, no. Wait, what's, like, I thought you were just asking for clarification. What's happening? And he was like, I'll tell you. This is what you did wrong. I'm like, oh my god. That was very sad. It's like when the parents beat you. Yeah, Jeffrey, I know you would, but last night when he was saying this, and like, I was playing Apex, so I was tabbing out. I was playing Apex with the group. It's like I think I sent like 3 messages back before like Mason hit me with the I am the DM, I have final say line, and it's the line that you can't fucking fight. Ugh. It's the impossible line, bro. If you adventured with her, you'd know the answer to that. Sonus and Turner learned the answer to that. Like, they know the method to her madness, I'd say. And so does Fithard, actually, but he's leaving now, so you'll just never know. Because that's too much to share here in the out-of-game lore. But yeah, oh, the main thing that, like, I think I saved for everyone, like, I hope I didn't fuck this up, but, like, the thing, like, dude, Mason's saying this when, like, I'm someone who, like, really hates metagaming and try to, like, do it the least to my, like, and I even try to, like, help others not learn stuff just so they can't metagame on accident, because I understand that it will happen. And so, like, some conversations, like, happen in voice chat if they're private conversations, right? Because, like, there's no way you're going to see this or hear it because, like, we're in my room, for example, right? And that's the context of this, like, Mason, like, came to me, like, bruh, like, I heard this thing that you did. And I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? Because in that conversation, right, like, I pretty much said this out of context, but in that conversation, either Athena or Elaine, I won't say who, was like, Athena's alive. For whatever reason, I will leave that up to you to figure out, but, and obviously I told Mason what the reasoning was, but, these things happen in voice chat, or even sometimes in DMs, because if someone like fucking Alex reads this, if I was to put this in the Bazaar chat, for example, and this is a bad example because Alex hates reading, so he actually probably wouldn't read this, but if he did just stumble upon it in the notification of this scenario that happened, not even the fact that Athena's alive, I'm actually hiding something else. Know that it was for real. Oh, know that it was RP? Oh, yeah. Oh, this was... That line was, like, not even the reason for the art. Like, it was a long art. Like, it was, like, a maybe 20-minute RP session. In voice, like, it was a good RP session. And, like, when it was end, he's like, holy shit, like, how'd this happen? Like, and I'm like, bro, like, it's pretty epic. And I can't wait to actually share this giga secret with you, Jeffrey. I was planning on doing it with everyone, but if Mason doesn't allow me to, then I guess I won't, because I want this secret to be out, because keeping it a secret is so cringe. But anyway, like Mason, like, was like, I think I'm gonna take away voice chat RP, and then I basically like, bro, please wait, like, you could take that away from me, like, I'm fine with that. Because like, I swear no one else is fucking doing fucking mind game, third eye shit like me. Because people have a lot of fun sometimes in the voice chat RP, and like, I didn't want to fucking ruin that for everyone. I was like, holy shit, like, if Mason took that away, I'd actually kill myself. Like, I feel bad that I ruined that for you guys. So as of now, he has not taken it away, and from the conversation so far, I don't think he will. And he hasn't taken it away from me yet either. I said I'd be totally fine if he did. I offered him a different solution because after reflecting, and this is like, I wrote this to him this morning, the main reason why I think that he has the disconnect of the metagame is because I have conversations like while I'm in the shower or something, or like walking my dogs, of Elaine and Winter's interactions. Like if Elaine comes back from an adventure, she'll talk with Winter, like in the room, and then he'll like give his input on stuff, right? And then his input like shapes how Athena acts, not Athena, Jesus Christ, how Elaine acts in certain environments. Right? And because these things aren't recorded anywhere and they're just in my mind, that's where I'm like, this now makes sense why Mason doesn't understand this action, and how even explaining it back would be to like explain every conversation. And it's like, well, Nate, are you just making that conversation up like right now to like fucking cover your ass, or did this really happen? Or, like, I don't know how Mason thinks, so I don't know if that would be his train of thought. So one of my solutions, I was like, and like the plan that Mason was mad about stemmed from one of these conversations that Elaine and Winter had, right? And so my solution, and Mason has not responded to me if this will work, I don't see how he'll say no realistically, but I gave him an out, being like, if it's no, like, all good, I just won't do it anymore, which will be very sad, but I'll accept it. The out was, this fight's super good, by the way. I love this fucking second phase here. My solution was, I was like, Mason, what if instead of me doing these like fucking self RPs in private, like while the two are in private in my mind, why don't you like make me a private channel in the Discord, or I could just directly message you about these conversations, because in these conversations, right, the plans are made to do these things that then interact with our players. And so if Mason sees something that's like, yo, bro, nah, I'm not gonna let you do that, he can then stop it while also letting me like keep my RP until like it crosses the line. Because Mason's saying things like just don't do this, but like it's pretty vague this, and like, Jeffrey, you know me, man, like I'll fucking push it to the limit. So I'd rather just keep it the same by me RPing with myself, but then Mason can see and monitor me myself if what I'm doing will cross the line, like. And I think the only reason he'll say no is if he's too lazy to read my actual, like, fucking extremely long logs of me talking to myself. Like, holy shit. There's like a chat in the bazaar right now that's like, not a chat, but a thread. It's like me, or I think it's called Talking to Myself, which was a brief, like, in real life, like, 10-minute time, because Chip and Sage were off having a conversation, a private one, at the table I was at. So I'm like, fuck it, bro, I'll just talk to myself. Because they're not gonna sit here awkwardly doing nothing. They're gonna have a conversation, you know. Oh my god, why am I getting fucked by this guy? And like, those conversations are literally like what I have, like, it usually happens after Elaine comes back from an adventure, because RP is pretty slow right after adventures. And so I'll just be like fucking in the shower, like going through the adventure and like thinking like, how would Winter react to this, and then how would he respond, and then how would those responses influence Elaine, you know? And it's like super cool. Like, and I don't want to stop doing that. So I can't wait to see how Mason responds. I'm hoping positively. Also, Nick DeGrood is fucking me. Like, I need a response, Mr. DeGrood. Because if he... Like, I think he's like, yeah, I'll play or something. Like, you can get my main for the backup main. He said that. And then after that, like, the way he worded it made me be like, oh. And so I responded with, like, do you want to RP out the interaction, or are you just, like, joining? And that, I don't know when that was, maybe 3 days ago. And bro, he hasn't responded. And so I DM'd him. I DM'd him a short little message being like, pretty much the same thing. Like, hey, just want to, you know, ask again, because I think if you don't want to RP it, we're pretty much ready to go. At least set up like a when to meet, right? Didn't respond. And then like maybe the next day I was like, seems like you're pretty busy, so maybe not RPing it would just be the best bet. No response. I fucking cry. And now I don't want to respond, and now I don't want to pester him anymore. Because after that, now Mason had the thing with me, and I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want to pester Nick now. They live in the same house. What if they're like on the couch? And the fucking Nick's like, bro, Nick keeps on bothering me. And I'm like, oh, God. Like, and Mason's like, yo, tell me about it, bro. I want to get back on the road. Oh my, I'm being fucked right now. Oh, we can get some heals in. No, we didn't get any heals in. There we go. Just phase him. We're back in the green. He's fucking me again. Just tank the damage, bro. There's no way he kills me, right? There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. Okay, we'll just heal up here. It's fine. He has one more till death, I'm pretty sure. As long as we just don't be extremely stupid, it should be fine. He's dead. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, a little scary. Mindlessly attacking there. Dude, but I thought you guys were going to get back from your minecart adventure in like one sesh, but now you got one tonight too? Dang, a little sus. I hope that goes well for you, though. I thought so, too. Yeah. Dang, man. This guy's usually dead by now. I'm just taking the damage. That's so, too. Dang, I wonder how much XP you're going to get from that. She got 5 members. And this feels like a pretty, from my perspective, obviously I don't know what's happening, but it feels like a pretty low-level mission compared to some of the stuff up north, if you know what I mean. So I wonder how much XP you guys are going to get. I also wonder, because one of the NPCs that we brought back with us, Renra, is gonna join my trip up north into the watchtower, then we're gonna split up. I wonder if Renra is with us, if the XP split will also go to him because he helped in a fight, or if none will go to him. Because if none go to him, that is just free. More NPCs in the group, please. If it does go to him, then it's, you know, that makes sense, and I won't complain. Per fight. Yeah, Mason does usually award fight and or end of session XP. So he gives like the challenge rating, like money. Not money. Challenge rating XP. Dude, also, sorry for fucking not waking up for our D&D game, bro. Big sad. Do you know what woke me up? My fucking mom came in and was like, Brooks texted me. Lamau XD. Like... Uh, how did Brooks know I wasn't at D&D? Who told Brooks? My God, dude. Look at my phone. It's like 11:30. I'm like, fuck, man. Oh, not even my phone. My phone was dead. I turned my computer on. I'm like, fuck. I'm too tired to get this. And Aiden's offline. We'll play next week. It's fine. Austin, I told Nick. Like, why? Like, who compelled him to do that at 1 hour after the sesh? That would have been Giga Brain if it was at the very beginning. Because I would have woken up and been like, well, fuck me, man. Hour later, though. Savage. Austin worried. True. I was worried about Austin that one time, too. Luckily, I didn't have a heart attack in my sleep. We're all good. The easy version of Grim. Like, get out of here. Just tank him, bro. I'm out of juice. Fuck. I can't believe I overslept for D&D. Dude, the problem is, like, I woke up at, like, 6:30 a.m. to, like, let my dogs out. Because they were, like, barking in my room because they want to go outside, right? And I couldn't find my phone. Like, normally I'll take them out. And I'll play on my phone downstairs for like 10 minutes, so I'll bring him back in, because it's like 6:30. But I couldn't find my phone, so I'm like, whatever. I'll just go back to bed. And then I always have my alarm for D&D set. Not even like to wake me up, just to remind me sometimes. And it's like on like the weekly setting, so you don't have to like turn it back on. My brain didn't make the connection of, oh, where is my phone when I originally woke up. But it wasn't even in my room, bro. It was in like the dining room. Oh my God, I am throwing right now. I need to be careful. Oh, there we go. I get cocky on these, not actual hard bosses. What are you bruhing me for, man? What is that bruh for, huh? Oh, dude. Bro, you never, like, just watching a video while eating and then, like, leave your... Because, like, you go clean your dish or something and, like, you're done eating, so why need the phone anymore? It's like, left it there. I do that so much. And then I didn't have school that Monday because I got Tuesday, Thursday classes now. And then so, like, I didn't think about charging my phone for school, like... But now I have my Macmillan on Monday, so that's gonna sucks. But I had to switch it recently. But yeah, the Sunday and Monday, it's like whatever. My phone can just go away. It doesn't matter. It's like, how often do you actually use your phone around, like, in the house? Like, I feel like not that much, right? I'm bored. Dude, when I'm bored, I just grab my fucking computer, like, Switch or something, man. Like... But, like, I get it, yeah. Because I, like, use my phone in the house, like, only when I'm in the kitchen. Because I'm not bringing, like, my laptop in the kitchen or around food. I'm not, like, bringing my fucking, like, Switch or something in there, right? The phone, that can get dirty or sticky or something. And you just clean it. It's like, whatever. I should probably heal after this kill. Dude, when did you first get your phone, dude? Because remember me, bro. I'm iPad man. Like, I didn't have my phone till junior year of high school. Isn't that crazy? That's like I look back at that, I'm like, man, I was insane. What's changed, right? Dude, middle school, bro. That's what happens when you're living in the privileged White House, man. That's crazy. Middle school? I did not expect that answer. To be fair, everyone at the middle school now has phones. Like, every kid has a phone. Macmillan was all like some kid was skipping or just wasn't there, and it was like a test day. She's like, so-and-so, he's your friend, call this guy, and whoops. Like, where is he? And they're like, he doesn't have a phone. She's like, what? Like, that, it's so weird not to have a phone now. Oh my god, that's a chonker. Windows Phone. They made Windows Phones back then? Holy. Yeah, Windows Phones are... Windows' biggest weakness is the phone gang. Like, my sister then bought into the mistake of getting, for her first college laptop, against all of me telling her not to, she got a Mac because she's like, bro, I can hook up my phone, you know? And, like, to be fair, that is the one good thing the Mac has. Like, for people like us who aren't, like, programming and stuff. Like, hooking up the phone, very hot. Your text messages on the fucking thing, like, bro, yes, please. But she's like, bro, I hate it. And then so this last year, when before she went to London, we sold her other laptop for like a decent amount actually, because she had it in like pristine condition. We sold that, and then I found her a good Windows laptop, and she's like, bro, this is actually the best thing ever. Because it's just better, dude. And like when I was looking for laptops for her, I was like not realizing like how cheap you could honestly get like a laptop if you're only going to use it for school. Like, you could get some cheap laptops. I bought myself like a $400 Windows laptop that also goes... It also like flips in like drawing tablet mode, right? And I used that when I got that. Probably one of the only reasons why I was confident enough to fucking draw out my characters too after that fucking month and a half of drawing. I finally felt decent enough to post it. But I used my new laptop to do that. Oh, fucking Sly, dude. It's actually a semi-hard fight. His first phase is to be brutal. But as long as you have the advantage, you can go swing on him. Then knock him, and you can heal. Yep. I recommend laptops for all college students. You have a laptop, right? You must have a laptop. You go into class. Yeah, dude. Fucking... Dude, note-taking on laptop? Ugh. And, like, there... And see, here's the argument, like, older people make. It's like, oh, well, when you're typing, like, the information doesn't stay as much. Bro. That's why I got the drawing fucking laptop, bro. I draw out the words. I'm just writing what's on the laptop. It's so hot. It's so good. Like, the program I have, like, you write, and then it turns, like, into text, so it's, like, not sloppy. Dude, still use Notebook? Kinda cringe, bro. Kinda cringe. For Italian? That makes sense, I guess. Gotta cheat and look up all the words, huh? Okay, I'm getting... Hornet, stop. You should be almost dead, Hornet. Just die. Bro, I can't believe you're kind of... Don't you want to, like, do something overseas with Italian or something? Aren't you gonna study abroad, maybe? Is that you? I know DeGroot wanted to, then he didn't, and I don't know if Sam ever did. Don't know if you wanted to or not. Going this summer? Oh ho ho! Are you doing any classes, or are you just going? Ooh. Dude. Honestly, like, I wonder, like, for me personally, like, because this, for once, because I have the mindset of, like, fuck, I need that summer break. Like, I just need it, for my fucking mental health. So I'm wondering, like, if studying abroad would actually, like, how much work is studying abroad, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, but this brings up one of my. So I have to do one more field experience, and this one I have to do it at my new college, right? And it's 150 on-site hours in one term. And one of the options that so I was just talking to my supervisor today, actually, my new supervisor who I'll have next year, and they tell me about this summer camp. It's like 3 weeks or something, and you get all the hours in those 3 weeks. Like, you work with sped kids, and like you're assigned one kid, and you just fucking do summer camp stuff with them. But don't get me wrong, she's like, don't get me wrong, it's not all fun and games. Like, it is like extremely challenging and like fucking life-changing experience or whatever, right? The classic lines. And like, if it wasn't over summer break, bro, I'd totally do it. I'd totally do it. It sounds so cool, but like, bro, summer, dude? I just don't want to. You know? That's like what studying abroad in the summer feels like to me. Like, I'm like, bro, abroad? I'd do that if I had another language in my back pocket. But summer abroad? No thank you. I'm a little low. I need to be careful. I should have healed in that fight. Yeah, keep on doing that easy attack to dodge, bro. More of that, please. He's fucking dead. It's too easy. Dude, we're almost back to the action. Jeffrey's been here almost the whole cycle. This is my last attempt for the day. No, not for the day, but for this stream specifically. White Defender, man. You get some of the best lore, man. Dude, the Hollow Knight lore, I wonder how, like, you know, like, I don't know much of the Dark Souls lore. But, like, I know Dark Souls, like, the game, it's, like, it's less, I don't know how much text is in Dark Souls, but, like, it's more, like, environmental storytelling, right? At least Dark Souls 1. In this game is very much that. It does have, like, you can read people's minds with... Can I use the Dream Nail here? I can. With the Dream Nail and stuff. Can you read minds during this? Let's find out. Come here. Come here. It's very difficult on bosses. He's not coming here. Oh my, he's too good. I don't know if I can... Let's heal up and we'll do it. Oh, Doma. I miss you. Okay, you can read them here. So Isma is one of the other... The White Defender is Defender of the King of Hallownest, Ryan. There's lore about him, right? And Isma, you eventually learn, is another one of the guards, and they were in a relationship, all this stuff, right? And that is the dialogue, his thoughts during a boss fight. I guarantee that those thoughts are only here in this specific arena. And if you do the fight in the normal world, it's going to be different. And if you do his normal fight, it'll be different. And you can find him sleeping After, it's different, all this fucking stuff. It's like, oh, very hot. The lore in this game is so good. Dude, Silk Song when, bro? All Night sequel when, bro? Jeffrey, if you're still here, do you know about r/place? It ended, I think, today. You know what that is? Dude, it's so cool. It's so... Dude, all on its second day up, I had it on my other monitor and just, like, be fucking looking at it. Bro, that's, like, right up my style, too, of fucking art, man. Like, I love pixel art. But, like, looking for, like, all the content creators or, like, communities that you knew in there, bro. I'm being hit by nothing. Like, that was so fun. It's one of those things, like, I wish it was up, like, all the time, but then, like, if that actually happened, it wouldn't be as cool. So I understand why it's not. But, holy... So cool. Like, does Reddit do stuff like that? Like, I, like, am never on Reddit, bro. Does Reddit do stuff like that often, or is it, like, a very special thing they just did? Because I have no idea. No to the often, I imagine. Dude, like, I need more stuff like that. More... I don't even mean, like, the art. I mean, like, just, like, more community engagement. Where, like, people affect other people. Like, bro, the wars that were going on in some communities, bro, very fucking... Very spicy. Very epic. This boss is super stupid. I hate him. Dude, come on. You're like 3 hits away. Oh, he was 1 hit away. Yeah, that's not often. Dude, I don't know what the delay for this YouTube video is. I feel like it's super short. Like, your responses are very fast. Zote almost... I was foolish when I fought Zote last run. He almost killed me because I was not paying attention. So I need to focus. As I'm saying it, I'm literally just being hit by nothing. Like, I'm so bad at this game. Dude, Zote is the boss for, like, reading his movements. You can't because he's just so cringe. Like, what is that? He's going for a swing and he falls over? It's a hard fight to heal in as well, because it just does nothing. There we go. Alright. As long as I heal, I should be fine. Zote, great lore. You can actually fucking abandon him and he'll never be in the game if you don't save him this, like, first encounter. Very good. But then you miss, like, 3 good boss fights after, so... Let's heal. If these fucking... Oh, okay. That guy hit me, I would have just cried myself to sleep tonight. Oh, just want to get to the end and try one more time. What's next? The Fallen Knight? Yeah. Fake Knight? What's your name? Failed Knight, yeah. Oh, this is like right when you joined, I think. And I'm throwing again. You joined in this fight. Oh, we're in a full circle. That means you've been here for like 45 minutes. Jesus, Jeffrey. You're actually critically insane for watching this garbage. Oh, that is a glitch. What are you doing right now? You doing work or something? You're painting? Yo, bro, what? Artist? Are you painting your D&D character by chance? Oh, alright, well, We're at the last 3 bosses here, so I'll let you paint. And I'm gonna just not be a content creator and just be quiet. Focus. Damn it. Oh, Grim, you sussy little boy. No way, dude. No way! Oh, thank Jesus. Oh my God. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Heal up. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. Doesn't help this boss has a fucking like heartbeat sound going on in the background. No. No way, double hit me. Fuck. God damn it. Well, looks like I'll be trying again tomorrow for what? 6? Back to the bench and heal. God damn, or not heal, but save. God damn it. Thanks for keeping me company, Jeffrey. I ran through all my fucking talking points the first 45 minutes. Like, how do people do this? Like, Jesus. Oh. When will I be playing tomorrow? Let's see. Maybe I have class. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday? Oh, I have an appointment too. Probably in the afternoon, closer to dinner time. Alright. I'm thinking if I can get to the final boss, I can probably beat it in 3 more times, though. I just died on Grim, which is embarrassing. So maybe I'm predicting 6 more tries? So half of them I'll make to the final boss. 6 more tries. So we're halfway there. Alright. Goodbye. Mainly you, Jeffrey, but anyone else eventually.